I am only going to use the Beckett to check prices today. If I'm buying cards, I'm going to try to use the Beckett and see what happens. I've seen this before.
Yeah, it's the first Nike ever. Before Bo knows, before MJ, for anyone. That's Babe. Who are these two?
I don't know.
The question.
Guess the pop on that.
What is it?
It's like 660 in a PSA 10.
Is that good?
And then the PSA 9 is like a pop 30. I thought it was super high.
Like there's more out there than we thought.
Yeah.
What is that thing in your hand?
It's the only way to price cards, man. I'm using the Beckett magazine. Now, I'm telling you, you showed me earlier you have a Kobe Bryant 2001, 2002 Ultimate Collection jersey patch. I'm not paying more than 75. I mean, that's book.
It's at 75?
75 is book.
So what do you offer on it? 40 bucks?
Yeah, I could do like half book.
Dude, this is like going through the newspaper ad.
Absolute memorabilia.
We should have a timer of how long it takes.
Certified, crown, Donruss.
All right, we're gonna run a timer here.
We're already on 10-11. I don't know if it's even in here. We're trying to comp the rookies, 09 rookies and stars.
So I sold this DeMar DeRozan, the Colossal Material Signatures. I got 175. Beckett valued it 75 to 200. So I say, based off of Beckett values, I did pretty well.
Beckett.
Let's go.
Boogie needs to come back to Sacramento. Please come back to Sac.
That's right, man. Card professor, seal of approval. You want for this?
2,700.
2,700. We're gonna look this up in the Beckett. Let's see it. You wanna help me?
2017, right?
2017 Prism. Wait, this would be raw though. Maybe what, 1,500?
Oh, this is like basketball.
If you didn't say that, look at that reaction. If he didn't say that, I would have looked through that for 2 hours. Beckett 1, price check 0. Look at this. We're hosting trade night tonight, hosted with Keen, great guy, for the PC. 8 of 10. I actually have the Zatoris patch from Anthony Devine. Look at this patch auto of DeMarcus. Beautiful. You look like you just did something crazy.
Well, I'm always doing something crazy. But
what happened?
Yeah, well, I've been shopping some stuff around, and I think I've got a deal for the Mahomes. I just gotta feel it out. He's texting one of his buddies. You know, it's phone tag. You know, you're at the auction and you gotta call in for the bid. You know, that whole kind of thing. So, San Francisco Card Show, making big moves.
This feels like Deal or No Deal.
You gotta see it in how he made out. Deal or no deal?
Tell me about that. What is it?
It's just like a dude, man. I don't know much of him. I just wanted to get him.
It looks sick, man.
Yeah, I just like this.
Let's go. It's a good vibe here, bro.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Good to meet you, buddy.
Yeah.
I once owned this exact card. I went to Vegas Summer League to go watch. I want to say might have been Anthony Bennett. I think it was Oladipo. But I'm telling you right now, no, it was the year after, so I think it was Towns. 2014, I once owned this card for $10.
Those were the days.
Those were the days. Guys, I'm using the Beckett, he's using technology. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. I have to pre-look at this before I do anything. Because if I film this video, which you're watching, we will be here for 2 hours. I am looking for the Pascal Siakam on here. And I'm just gonna tell you, I'm gonna do what we do in school. You finish studying, you put the page back. We're gonna pre-look these up, and I'm gonna do a deal with both of them from the California Roadshow. Ryan and Justin.
We're
they
ready.
have
We're
names.
armed and dangerous.
They are armed and dangerous.
Thing 1 and thing 2.
They have an iPad.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm not. I need
You're
to-
not ready? Look at that. Look how fast this was. I need you on your
If
stuff.
we put a timer on, it's gonna be 20, 30
We're gonna
minutes.
need it. We're gonna go have dinner and then come back, and then maybe he'll be ready.
I'm gonna look up the Pascal Siakam out of 10. I'm gonna be looking up the Patrick Williams, red. They're smiling because they know they're gonna get a good deal.
I've already comped them out. I'm saying, like.
Or the D'Angelo Russell. We're gonna look these up.
You think they have the sneaker in there?
They might. We're gonna.
They got the sneaker patch immaculate and the Beckett.
We're gonna estimate. We're gonna find out. All right, stay tuned. We're gonna start here. We found this card in the Beckett. We're on page 132 for those following in your Beckett magazines of the December Beckett with Rodman on it.
So
go to page 132 and help me out here. We're on the Patrick Williams certified 2020.
That was probably the nicest looking one in there.
Mirror camo. Right here. I found it. What do you think the book value says?
I mean, if we comped it out, it's probably right around there. I mean, probably.
What do you think this book is selling?
There's like, it says low and high, right? Probably a low of 20 and a high of 75.
A low of 75 and a high of 200.
Whoa!
I can't pay that.
Yeah, well, I see why you like using this thing.
There's like absolutely no way. This is highway robbery. I know people like the Beckett, but this is literally how to not do sports cards. I'd do $20 on this.
20? Well, don't you want those other ones too?
Let's see
want
what
to
else
work a little something in there?
The Patrick Williams, you have it at 30. What are we thinking value-wise?
I mean, if you're at 20, I'll do 25.
All right, I'll do 25 on that.
Okay.
25. All right, now
deal.
we're going to move on to the next one. We have to cut this because it's going to take me a very long time to find this.
We'll see you guys in 45.
What do you think of that?
I got the biggest headache in the world. He's trying to find a sneaker
All right,
patch
look, we
in the
already
Beckett
looked this
bag.
up. How much do you think this was in the Beckett? What do you think they valued it at? Patrick Williams. They're outdated. I'm going to tell you that price is way off.
They probably put this at 15, 20 bucks.
They put it at 75 at a low and 200 at a high. Couldn't find this card in there.
Sneaker swatch.
We couldn't find this card in there. We need some help, Beckett. Help us out here. What are you picking up?
Just big boy stuff.
Big boy stuff.
Yeah, just big boy stuff.
Wiz, what are you picking up?
Oh man, LeBron, bro. Looking for LeBron.
Bron, I think Bron, Giannis, as far as basketball, Bron, Giannis are like super cheap right now.
Oh.
Breeze.
This card's sick.
Yeah, it's just super
Do you think LeBron and Giannis are the best basketball buys?
right now.
Luka.
What do you guys think of Anthony
I think
Edwards?
Luka too.
Anthony Edwards kind of hyped up. He's kind of dipping right
I
now.
think Anthony, he's underperforming what the market thought he was going to do this year. He's underperforming.
What do you think of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
Beast.
I feel
but
like he's
he don't
always
get
a
no
buy
love.
at the beginning.
He's a beast.
I
He
think
gets
at
no
the beginning
love
of the
though
season,
for whatever
It's the
reason.
Thunder, right?
In the beginning of the season, it's always about. But the Thunder, bro, they got a lot of good players in there.
Yeah, even Giddey.
Giddey,
Giddey's a beast. Yeah.
Trey Mann, Chet, even Poker. They all like unicorns.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys in Cali.
Oh, yeah, for
I like
sure.
the Louis too. Get the Louis. I like the Louis.
What is that?
Shoelace game worn.
What do you think?
When they ever find that?
Why do you like that card so
You won't
much?
find. Bro, T-Mac's the guy. T-Mac is the guy.
So this is a game
I'll
one?
give you my,
It's a game you use
favorite
net.
piece. My favorite. Oh, net. Whatever.
Shoelace, bro.
I'll give you my shoelace.
Game used net. We have to give all these away. We attempted to get a deal done with the Beckett. We couldn't find two of the cards. We found a low at 75 here.
75
And like, trust me guys, I would love to look at more cards. It's just
they're just not in there.
they're not in there, and it takes too long to look them
There's
up.
too much variety. Yeah.
eBay comps, I could just look these things up. So right now you're stickered out at $90 here. Stick at 60.
70? You want to flip for it?
Let's flip for it. All right, let's go. All right, we're flipping for 60 or 70. I'll let you call it. You want me to call it or you?
I'll call it.
All
Yeah.
right. You're gonna flip it. Where do you want it to land?
Carpet or hand? I don't want it to hit like something hard.
All right.
Okay.
What do you call it? 3, 2, 1.
I'll call it in the air.
Heads. Oh my gosh.
Let's go!
That thing rolled around more than the ball from Indiana Jones. That little rock.
Dude, a few more. The little rock, wasn't that thing huge?
It was huge. $70. All right, guys. We tried the Beckett. We spent opportunity cost. I spent 40 minutes at this table looking up cards.
Thank God I won that coin toss because you sat here for 45
I sat here
minutes.
and I took over the table. Literally, just sitting here like the little mini librarian. For what?
He's got like a candle lit, dripping wax on this thing,
I
trying
mean,
to.
this is crazy. Hey, Chris, do you know what this is?
No, what is it?
It's a Beckett.
Oh, old Beckett form, huh?
This guy. My man.
That works.
Thank you so much.
Of course, always.
Appreciate you guys. If you want to use the Beckett at shows, I wish you luck. It was a great thing. I think it's good for vintage cards.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know about anything like modern because it's just.
Well, it's hard to find. I mean, with all the variations and all the players. I mean, if they had every checklist in there, the book would be 10,000 pages long.
In
You know, it's-
1920, Panini really used Jaw and Zion as the poster boy, so
Yeah.
there's a lot more product. But $70, we got a deal done. I'll show you guys. So we got the Patrick Williams Red Wave Auto, the Pascal Siakam out of 10, and the D'Angelo Russell. I'm gonna just show you an estimation. Here's what I think the Beckett number would have been. This is the honest to God truth. Based on what the Patrick Williams went, I would say the Patrick Williams low was at 75, the Siakam was probably at 50, and I bet you the D'Angelo Russell was probably at least 50 for sneaker spotlights. I mean, that's 175 at a.
That looks like a great deal to me.
And then somebody in 06, 07 have been like, I could probably do 150 on it.
Yeah.
And I just paid $70 for all three of these. because
150 is the low.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's crazy. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below, go subscribe to the Cali Road Show.
Let's do it, yes.
Go follow them on Instagram.
And if you're not subscribed to Mojo Sports already, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? All right, we'll talk to you guys later. See ya.